Hey everybody, it's Brooke with the Buttered Home and welcome to my messy kitchen. Today we have that recipe that is the essential for any and every get-together you will ever have, whether it's a barbecue or a family potluck. And today it is our version of baked beans with bacon and Conecuh sausage. You will not want to miss this one, so stay tuned. Okay, let's get started. I like to mix everything right in the pan that I'm going to cook it in. We had our oven preheated to 350 degrees, and to that casserole dish, we are adding 1 28-ounce can of pork and beans. We just get the unflavored ones as they just come in that tomato juice, which will actually help the flavor of the beans overall. Now they're great just like this. You can just cook these and they're fine, but for holidays and special events, we like to jazz them up a little bit, and we're going to show you how easy that is. So we've done a couple of things ahead of time. We have cooked 2 pieces of bacon, and I have cooled it and crumbled it, and we put that right in. Now you can add more or less, but we're about to add a bunch of stuff right now. So in that same bacon grease, we have also cooked a ½ pound of Conecuh sausage with 1 small red onion and 2 tablespoons of garlic. And I have just set those aside and let them drain. And now I'm going to get all of that off of my platter. And now you see why I mix it right in the bowl that I'm going to cook it in, because it's really easiest that way. All right, just a couple of onions. We're going to mix that up. So when we add the sausage, we don't need nearly as much bacon. The bacon is in there for just a change of texture, and we cooked that sausage in the bacon grease, so the presence of the bacon lets us know that it was cooked with the bacon grease. Now to this, we just add some very simple flavor profiles. We add in about 1/3 of a cup of ketchup. Right in. 1/4 of a cup of maple syrup. And that was the last of my good maple syrup. Might cry a little bit. 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And I like using the kind with the mother in it, because that's good for our gut and gives us healthy bacteria. And 2 tablespoons of just prepared mustard. And you can use, and who am I kidding? I can't do that with one hand. Let me take the top off. Gosh, it never fails whenever I make a video. I have some trouble. All right, let's try a different kind of mustard, because I can't get the top off of that one. So as I was saying before, you can use different kinds of mustard. As you see, we are about to use spicy brown mustard. And we're going to put 2 tablespoons of that right in. Like, I like showing whenever we have things like that happen, because it shows you really how to pivot, right? Shows you that you can pivot and you can use what you have on hand, and it doesn't matter if it's regular yellow mustard or spicy brown. It's not going to change the flavor of things. We give that a good mix, and then I'm going to take about 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar and mix that in. Now you can use sugar-free syrup and sugar-free or low sugar brown sugar like I have done, or you can use the full flavor if you would like. Now we just get that mixed up and spread around in there. Let me shut my refrigerator because it's beeping at me. Then we take just a little bit, maybe a pinch of that brown sugar, and we just put some of that right over the top. So my mama used to make these baked beans that had the strips of bacon on the top and it formed this crust. And essentially that's what this does, is that little bit of brown sugar forms a nice crust on top of these. We will bake these uncovered from 45 to 60 minutes, just until they're bubbly and the edges are brown and that top looks like you want it to. And then we'll be back to show you the finished product. Stay with us. Okay, so we have finished our 45 to 60 minute cook time, and if wish you would look, they're all browned and nice and delicious. They have that uniform, not really burnt top, but a crispy texture to the top. So I'm gonna dip some out and we're gonna try them. They're really hot, so they're probably gonna burn my mouth. But we'll dip out just a small spoonful. So you can see as they're smoking, those bits of the smoked sausage and the bits of bacon. And we're gonna try to get a bite that's got both. So this, yeah, it's a side dish, but it really eats more like a full meal because you have your proteins with your sausage and your bacon and your beans. And we've added a little, not spice, but a little zippiness with that and barbecue flavor that you would get without adding like a packaged barbecue sauce, by putting in that apple cider vinegar, which also turns a little sweet. And the mustard and the ketchup also help that along too. Do you think I've talked long enough for it not to be so hot anymore? Okay, let's give it a try. That bacon and sausage, coupled with the sweetness of the beans and all that we added to it, this is fantastic. I can eat this and nothing else. So good. I may have to hide these from the rest of my family. This recipe, like all of our others, can be found for free over at thebutteredhome.com. We hope that you will take it and you will make it and you will love it as much as we do. This is great any time of year, not just for your backyard barbecues, but if you want to do it in the middle of February, whenever you're pining to be outside over that hot grill, this will get you there and you can do it all in your kitchen. Well, anyway, we hope that you'll go over and print your free copy of the recipe and try it. We're real proud of our website, so we would appreciate a visit there. Make sure that you're following us on all of our social channels. We have a really good time and we want you with us no matter where we are. And as always, if you want all of our videos in one convenient place, head over to YouTube, search for The Buttered Home. If you haven't already, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and you ding the bell so that you can be notified when we drop new videos like this one. Okay, I gotta save some for everybody else, so I'm gonna go put the top on so they'll stay good and hot till everybody gets here, and we will enjoy time with one another, fellowshipping here in the kitchen over really good BBQ baked beans with smoked sausage and a few other things too, because that is really what cooking is about, isn't it? It's getting together with the ones you love and that fellowship. And we hope that you will allow us here at The Buttered Home to help you enjoy your fellowship too. Y'all have a wonderful day, and from The Buttered Home to your home, I sure love y'all. Bye.